All right, you dickheads, welcome to Listen Up and Fucking Listen, a dumbass podcast to track views from this crazy ass world. I am one of your hosts, Philly Mark, aka King of the Philly Dub, aka Perk Iavelli, and with me, as always, is my co-host, whose brain is toast, the infamous Cody, my cousin Cody, fucking Cody.
Bird Gang Mark, yo, what up? It's me, cousin Cody, aka John Chody Mellencamp. It hurts so good. And by hurts, I mean Jalen Hurts, man, he just broke the Russian record for quarterbacks broken by the person who had the record before, which was I don't know, like Forrest Gump or something. But
definitely 100% Forrest Gump did have the NFL rushing record. Dude, you're a statistician. Keep going.
But oh my God, we're 10-1 now. I never thought we'd be here, and it just feels so good to be in the Bird Gang right now.
I mean, we are flying high, fucking Bird Gang to use our loyal listeners, viewers. If you're watching us on the YouTube, Johns, yeah, dude, it's there's a lot to be excited about. Thanksgiving just passed, so like if you think about it, there's a lot to be thankful for because we got a franchise quarterback. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of teams that it's like that Kelly Clarkson song. I'm waiting a lifetime for a hoagie like this. Mm-hmm. Some teams like New York Jets, fucking like they haven't had a quarterback since the guy that wore the fucking leopard coat, John.
I know. I feel so bad for the Jets. They just they just benched their
I'm talking about John Stamos. Okay,
Stamos.
He was the quarterback in the 1968, 1969. Okay, and he would walk around on the sidelines with a fur coat, John.
Fur coat, so handsome, a handsome Greek man who was also a quarterback.
For the NFL, he was.
Yeah, you just don't see that very often. And, I'm just so thankful for Jalen Hurts because he's making a point to be, he's the greatest Eagles quarterback of all time. I'm saying it right now.
Yeah, dude, I think I think what is even cooler besides his athletic capabilities is that he's a leader. So to our non-football fans, because you know we always like to, this is a very intrusive podcast. It's like, imagine you're dating a big ball and he's hot, he's hung, he's got a nice jawline, but he's also got a really good personality.
Don't forget his eyebrows too. Real nice.
And the eyebrows. Yeah, the eyebrows are fantastical. I don't know if he's getting them threaded, waxed, whatever the situation is. But that's basically what Jalen Hurts is. He's like the total package that you just want to bring home to mom.
Oh my God. I would kill to have those brows, dude. I've got very little brows. And I look like I got too close to a campfire. And if I had Jalen Hurts eyebrows, I would be hot as shit, dude.
Dude, I mean, you've been doing like a lot of home improvements on yourself. All right. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Al Berlin. Yeah.
Yeah. The fucking so anyways, like all the like modern advances in medical histories. You did the leg implants. They do. I'm pretty sure they
hair
do
implants.
But they do eyebrow transplants, dude.
Well, I know they do hair plugs up there. Yeah, I might get plugs right above my eyes.
Yeah, dude. What they do is they take they remove
ass hair.
Exactly. They take ass and paint hair, and then they make a little like wig for your eyebrows, and then and then they like sew it on.
Oh my
with
God,
an actual
dude.
Needle and thread.
Well, I might have a New Year's resolution coming up, and watch this podcast next year. I'm gonna have a couple of Mr. Beans up here. They're gonna be real bushy.
Dude, I'm all about that. Like, I'm just gonna I'll get like a little brush, like a doll brush, and I'll just
dude, look at these brows, dude.
I can't look at them. They're not there.
Oh my God. Give me an eyebrow, Give me one at least. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Matt,
it's like you just asked someone like a juggalo to light your cigarette, but they ain't got no normal Bic lighter. They got like a torch, and they
they always
fucking.
do. They always do.
You imagine like you're just at like one of those juggalo festivals, and like some guys hold like takes pride, and he's got like a holster with a fucking like serious torch just to light cigs.
He always does, and it's always a juggalo. Um, but dude, Ryan Gosling, he's a hunk, right?
Dude,
Look
he's
at you. Give it a goog. Ryan Gosling, no eyebrows. He looks like a troll doll. He looks terrible. And I'm just thinking, like, if I had eyebrows, I would look like Brian Gosling.
yeah, Ryan Goosling. I mean, that is like that's like me putting my pants on right now. It's a bit of a stretch. But it's Ryan Goosling, dude. I mean, like you are a handsome old guy, per slay, but I don't like. I think you need to dial it back a little bit, dude.
One time, uh, one time I was coming out of a bar and a dude looked at me and said, "Dude, you look like Brian Gosling." And I was like, is that Ryan's less attractive brother? Because I'll fucking take it, dude.
Damn, dude. That's like all right. So like
That
you're
was
you
like that was. I mean, the dude was definitely wasted and high, but like that was like, you remember the compliments. You don't remember all the things people say that's bad about you. You kind of block that out. But when people say something good, that kind of sticks with you.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, what was it? Like the other day, I was out and about. I was at the Wawa, of course. At the register getting some cigs, Marlboro Reds, good for your heads. And the hon there, she's like, "Oh my God, hon, anyone ever tell you you look like Matthew Perry's?" I'm like, "From when?" And she's like, "Now." I'm like, "That's not good,
Oh,
hon."
the bloated heroin addict
Yeah, dude.
version. Yeah.
Because I was like, all right, 94 Matthew Perry, I'll take it. But she was like, no, 2024 Perry. I was like, he might be dead by then. She's like, yeah, exactly. That'll be $1 million because cigarettes are expensive now.
Oh, well, she is no friend to you, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's no hun. She's no fun. But speaking of fun, did you even know soccer was happening right now?
Dude, I am all about it. I am Team USA all the way. We just beat the Irans yesterday, and I feel good.
Yeah, dude. Iran's like they got the name Ran in their name, so you know these motherfuckers can run. But they couldn't run fast enough for us.
Right?
For us, the old US of A.
No, dude, yeah, you got that dude. I forget his name, but he had an amazing goal. And he paid the price. He took a right to the right to the sack. I think he was holding his balls. I think he kicked the ball and then just got smashed in his own balls
Yeah,
and
dude.
paid the ultimate price.
I mean, like he was down for the count. Okay, they had to add like almost 10 minutes of extra time. You gotta get hit in the nuts that hard in your
Yeah,
jaw meat too. It looked like he took a cleat to the jaw meat, these guys. And he got up and he was like trying to walk it off. And he's like, "Oh my dick, I can't." And then he
yeah.
collapsed again.
Yeah, I think his nut fell out of the sack, and when you only got one nut, you sing that song. I'm half the man I used to
Used to be.
be.
That's right. And then like just these guys, if you didn't watch the game, just to make sure he was ready to get back on the field again, he was juggling his nut like a soccer ball. He was trying to get it back up there. He was like kick, kick,
Yeah, like
kick, kick,
hacky sack into the sack. Yeah,
hacky sack in his sack. These guys.
brutal. But soccer is like one of the toughest games out there. So respect, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have cardio, la cardio.
A lot of cardio. I can't even run around the block. So kudos to those guys.
Yeah, Chudos indeed. Because when I was a kid playing soccer, as if anyone, if you can relate, send us a message. We'd love to hear from our fans.
Speaking of messages, last week got another download from our boy in Senegal. I'm wondering, has he hit you up? Has he? Because I've got no messages from our fan in Senegal.
Yeah, Senegal, Steve Seagal, let us know, dude. We want to hear from you, dude, or Hun. We don't know who you are, But like, there's ways to get in touch with us. We want to shout you out. Maybe even say hello. Maybe you come on the show from across the world and say hello. Say a little
Uh,
1, 2. How are you?
you know what? He might have hit you up on the Listen Up and Fug and Listen Instagram page, which you're doing a great job running. I was
Yeah,
wondering
dude.
if you've checked those messages lately.
Um, yeah, I like. Oh, we got. Yeah, I was starting to forget that we had one. I'm doing my best to keep up with it.
Give it a
Uh,
check. Give it a check. He might have left a message there. He might have DM'd you.
all right. I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. But shout out to you. What should we just call him? Steve Senegal.
Yeah, Steven Senegal,
I like that.
who also just advanced in the World Cup. So let us know what you think. Maybe USA, Senegal, if we play each other, then he'll reach out. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, like if that's what it takes, we're here for it.
Yeah. But he's a Hun. And he could be
Dude,
a Hun. We assume it's a he. It could
yeah,
be a she.
I'm as good at running our Instagram page as you are with segues.
Mhm.
Because you just like
I jam it in there.
there's no nonchalantness.
No, I
Yeah,
don't even spit on it first. I just shove it in, dude.
yeah, that's like a square peg inside a round hole, right? Or round soul. What do they call it?
Yeah.
Is it boys hole or soul?
I think yeah, square peg in the boy's
Boys.
hole.
Oh, got it. All right, cool.
I said, I mean, that's what I learned in Catholic school. But
That's right.
let's
Shout
keep
out to
going.
Jesus. All right, let's keep going.
Oh
I think we
man,
know what time it's time for. So without further ado, hit the track, you nutsack.
Hey Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you, Han.
Love you, Huns. I love all my Huns out there.
hmm
Got lots of Huns. These are all great, beautiful people. Code man, I'm going to deter to you. So that means that's a new word I learned. Deter. I'm going to allow you to go first.
thank yous. This is a genres of woman that I realize I've always been attracted to, and it's my go-to for hunts all the time, and that is short broads. Okay. I like a shorty, dude. I want her to take me home and bake me up some shortbread because I like a short girl, dude. And yeah, I want like a slightly more attractive version of like Danny DeVito, like a female one.
I love it. You're trying to get Nordy with your shorty. You are trying to hit that tiny vagina, you guys. You're trying to get into that petite puss. You are trying to lick those itty bitty nippy titties. All right, I think that's all I got. Off the top of the dome, that's all I got.
Not bad, dude. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'll take a snooky, like a little meatball, any day of the week because now that I got my leg extensions, I like feeling tall. I want a girl to go up on her tippy toes to give me a little smooch on the
Little,
cheek.
little tippy toes for your slippy Joe.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm talking about his John meat, you guys, just in case. I want to
we
make that
got,
clear.
we call it Slippy Joes now.
We called Slippy Joes, Sloppy Joes, and yeah, Poppy Blows. So what's the height cutoff code? I mean, like, are we talking 4'10", 4'9", or is it gotta be 5 foot and above?
I'll go.
Oh,
I'll go 4'9". I'll go
will
4'9".
will you
Four
go?
nine.
Will you go lower? How
No,
how
I will
low can
not.
you go?
Oh, let's do
Four
the
foot
limbo
five.
here.
4'5".
I'd have to see her, but
4'5". Yes or no?
if she's proportional, like you get a little too squatty toddy there, start looking like a tree stump, and it gets a little too squatty there. But 4'9", I'm going.
4'9", good time. But listen, dude, sometimes the shorter the hunt is, they got them fucking like dump trucks, dude. They got like two like Black Forest hams in there. They got bakeries in their ass, dude. They're caked up. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Oh
the
yeah,
little
because it's just like it's a regular ass, just like compressed. like smashed together.
It's like a
So it's like
smash burger, but an ass.
exactly, dude.
Listen, I mean, yeah, the
I,
shorter
I
the
like
sh
to smash that burger, that's for
yeah,
sure, dude.
there you go. Put some extra whiz wit on it. All right. So 4.9's a cutoff. What is, I mean, to play, devil's adjective, what's the height cutoff for too tall?
See, that's a great question. Um, I would say 1 inch taller than me is a cutoff. So
All right.
uh,
So for the audience, you went from
that's
like from 5'6" to 5'10", I think, or 5'8", or you just did the 2 inch. What do we do?
no, well, I'm 5'10" now because I got the extension.
That's
So
right. That's right. That's right.
uh, yeah, I would date a girl that's 1 inch taller than me. 2 inches? No, thank you, dude. What are you trying to prove? And she's gonna wear high heels, and I'm gonna look ridiculous.
So
I'm
you
gonna
just
look like,
making you're just gonna make this broad like wear flip flops everywhere.
yeah. I'm like, well, that's what. Hey, if you're a shorty, you can wear 6 inch heels. I don't care.
All right, so then this is the I mean, we're not at the Cody's conundrum yet, but this could be one. What if you got okay? What if you got like a 5'1" hun and she got like one of those like Marilyn Manson John like fucking like 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 inch heels.
So she's how tall?
She's like 5'1", but she's got like
So
borderline
she.
stilts.
Okay, well, that's just bad for the ankles. I'm gonna be worried about that. And I don't want to step on my feet. So I'm not into like those Marilyn Manson crazy goth, you know, dino boots. But
You're lost, dude.
you like the big dino boots things?
Yeah, because when you're trying to like kick it to them, they can't get that far because it's hard for them to walk, dude.
Oh, that's right.
All right, it's
Yeah.
like
You ever
let
see someone running those?
yeah,
It's awkward, dude. It's real awkward.
it looks like what like an 8-bit Nintendo game where it's like the person just like bloop bloop bloop
That's a good
something like
point.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, something like that. I don't know, but you
Oh,
know,
dude, one time I smoked a bunch of angel dust and I felt like I was running. Like I was running, but it felt like I was wearing those like 10-inch heels or like I was on the moon or something.
uh. I got a quick angel dust story. This was one night we were not hanging out, Italian feast. I'm like 13, 14, and I'm smoking some what I think is
Where you at? Buca de Beppo's?
yeah, Boca de Pepos. And I thought, I was smoking a joint, and this guy Bruno's like starts laughing. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, dude, that was fucking angel dust. And I'm like, oh no. Because at this Italian feast, as you know, there's a lot of people's families around. So I'm running into fucking baseball
Yeah.
coaches, fucking friends' moms, fucking gym teacher.
Oh
And like,
my
I'm just
God.
like walking around
Eating a sausage.
yeah, everybody looked like sausages, dude.
Oh my God. Yeah, dude. It's just a airplane fuel, I think you were smoking. Something like that.
It's very possible. Very
Yeah.
possible.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change up my hunt of the week because you just
You
put a good thought in my head.
is your hunt of the week angel dust?
No, 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 no. I mean, like, I'm
All
surprised
right.
I haven't made perks or something my hunt of the week. But no, I'm gonna bank this one hunt, and you know what? My hunt of the week, I'm gonna go to the Angels of the Skies. I'm talking about flight attendants, dude.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Because you know what, dude? It's not just about serving drinks and like doing kinks, whatever your kink is. They got to be like full on like ultimate fighters now because the people on the planes,
Oh
they're
my
not just
God.
like saying, "Hey, hon, you want soda pop? You want peanuts? You want fucking you want hand job?" Because some flights they do that. But now it's like they got to get all these like it's usually white women. They got to corral them and get them off the plane.
Oh my
And
God. Yeah.
their yeah, their jobs are hard enough. They got The ugliest uniforms. Why have we not updated these uniforms, ladies?
I know we've updated their title. They used to be called stewardess, remember? And then people were like, "No, dude, that's
It's
misogynical."
it's misogynical, and it's racial against people named Stewart.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like Stewart's like, I don't like why you just because my name is Stewart.
Oh,
I go,
and I'm like a short girl. So what? Am I fucking Stuart Little over here? Yeah. So I get
yeah,
it.
yep. There are a lot of lawsuits about that, you guys. So like we're trying to be like the soup. We're trying to be progressive, but they got a lot of stuff. Half the time, they spend most of their time in the air. And correct me if I'm strong. When they land, they don't get to hang out, walk around, and like
No.
experience the city. They got like 2 hours of fucking like airport food, and then they got to hop on another planey John to go somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you see them going into like a Holiday Inn for the night. But yeah, I don't think they're like, they got a layover in Paris and they're out there like enjoying the sights. I think they go in to a Holiday Inn, they fall asleep, and then they got to wake up early as shit in the morning, put on that ridiculous costume and silly hat, and then they're back at it.
Dude, I was just how horny do you think these broads? And there's a lot of balls that are flight attendants too. How horny do you think these people are?
I think they're so horny because I don't know about you if you've ever been on a plane. Have you ever flown on a plane?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, when I'm on a plane, I get horny as shit, dude. I don't know what it is. Maybe I think I'm gonna die. I'm crying at movies. I've got a boner. I've done so many comes on the plane. I don't know about you.
You done plane comes?
Yeah, dude.
Wow. So you're part of like the Mile Smile v- Club?
Yeah, Smile Club.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Because I got a big smile right now. Think about it.
Yeah,
You
dude.
never, you never, you never made it come on a 757.
Nah, dude. I'm usually doing a snoozer on a 757. I take so many goddamn sleeping pills, and I'm usually blackout drunk. And like when I wake up, it's like Jumanji. I don't even know where we landed. I don't even know where I took the plane to. They're like, all right, hon, we're here. I'm like, what year is it? Wait, there's a rhino fucking running down the street. Like, and they're like, dude, this ain't Jumanji, okay? Like,
Have you
we're
been to Africa?
no. What I'm implying is like I like you don't remember that part where Bobby Williams he comes back from the Jumanjis all bearded
Mhm.
up and he's like, "What year is it?" And they're like, "Dude, what
Oh,
the fuck?"
that's right,
Yeah.
dude. I actually knew this Hasidic safari hunter, and everybody called him Jumanji, which I thought was weird.
That's actually a great name for him. I hope he capitalized on merchandise branding because, like, that's like, yeah, but he spelled it Jew.
I just made that up. I should have been. Oh, I could have made that a Cody conundrum.
That's a good Halloween costume too.
Yeah, that would be fun.
You know what I mean? Just like you rock the sideburn Johns.
Yeah,
You get like
because that's never an issue of cultural approprials to if I start putting on a Hasidic costume. I think that no one would mind.
I mean like you've done many acidic things full of acid. You've done some big league jerk off moves. I don't think
Big
paying
League Chew.
I see. I don't see that as what you're doing as offensical. I see it as you paying bromage to these folks and the 1990 whatever movie Jumanji's.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, I don't think anybody would mind in this you know atmosphere that we're in on social media. It shouldn't be a problem.
Now, and another thing that should not be a problem is to our Huns, to our Bulls. If any of you that listen are flight attendants, please reach out to us and let us know. Are you horny all the time? I mean, we have other questions about, being sky angels, as I refer to it, but like the number one question, are you horned up? That's
Great.
important.
That's a conundrum.
That is a conundrum. Another conundrum. Speaking of which, dude, I think you're like 2 for 2 with Guess That Weed Strain.
I did not get the last one.
Oh, you didn't.
Me,
All right.
me, and
Linda.
me and they both got it wrong. By the way, check out the new video. I thought that was going to get a lot more action, but it didn't. Yeah, it got buried there on Instagram, but I'm pretty proud of it. We got a nice little 8.5 minute video of our analysis of mannequin. We put the anal in analysis, so check it out, Dave.
Yeah, and I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. It's like, I gotta watch 8 minutes on my phone. It's also on YouTube, cocksuckers. So, and like nowadays, if you got a smart television, you could play the YouTubes on your television. So I want no excuses from your cabooses. Make it fucking happen. All right? Because Codeman works very hard at this. It's like he could have extended his legs even more, but he used the money that he used the money for this, for YouTube's and for his life. But all right, it's time for Guess That Weed Strain.
420, dude.
420, you fucking 4 honeys. Dude, that would be so badass. Imagine you're just like blazing up with 4 honeys on 420.
Oh, God, sounds like a dream come true.
A dream come. All right, you guys, let's get it going. Which one is the weed strain? All right, you listen to you cocksucker?
Yes.
All right, so listen up, fucking listen. All right, we got number 1, Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar Bob.
Number 1 is Cheddar Bob. Number 2, Big Buddha cheese. Number 2 is Big Buddha cheese. Number 3, Swiss Kiss. Swiss Kiss. Now, if you's at home or wherever the fuck you're at or paying attention, yeah, I went with a cheese theme. All right, because we love cheese. Okay, I know you do, Code, because we're like, we share the same brain sometimes. All right, so you got Cheddar Bob, Big Buddha cheese, or Swiss Kiss. What you thinking, Abe Lincoln?
All right, well, right off the snatch, Cheddar Bob is, I believe, a character in one of my most influential movies, 8 Miles. Okay, am I wrong?
I'll answer in one word. Piscetti.
So I'm gonna say it's not Cheddar Bob unless they made a weed strain in honor of him.
They could have.
Now, Swiss Kiss, that sounds like chocolate or some shit.
I mean, maybe they got the name. Are you talking about Swiss Miss?
I was thinking of Hershey Kisses and Swiss chocolate.
Yeah, Swiss Miss hot chocolate, dude.
Swiss Kiss, Jada Kiss, one of those things, dude. So maybe Jada Kiss put out a brand of weed that he grew in Switzerland.
Well,
that's very possible.
Swizz Beats is one of his longtime
producers. My God, Swizz Beats and Jada Kiss put out a weed strain and called it Swiss Kiss. That's my answer. I'm going with Swiss Kiss.
You didn't want to review the second one?
Nah.
All right, you're wrong, you dumb bag of shit. Oh, dude, that is actually a great Swiss Kiss, Jada Kiss and Swizz Beats came up with a strain. If user listen, I know Jada could be a fan of the show. All right, Jada. I love
and Pinkett, maybe Jada Pinkett too.
Her too. I mean, she knows we are feminicals. So she knows.
Will not make fun of her.
We will not. She should be protected at all costs. But no, I got the idea from Swiss Miss hot chocolate. I thought that would be too easy. So I was like, let me remove the M and replace it with another letter in the alphabet. And I started going down the letters of the alphabet, and Swiss Kiss it hit.
What the hell is Swiss Miss?
It's like the number one. You had hot chocolate in the winter times?
Yeah. Oh, Swiss Miss. Yes, and powdered chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
think,
I grew up on that shit. Yeah, of course.
yeah, well, I think you missed that memory, dude. You are 100% correct. Cheddar Bob is the fucking guy from 8 Mile that shoots himself. Um,
Well, I
but
don't want to shoot myself after
no,
that.
never, never, never. And but Big Buddha cheese is a weed strain. It's good for um you know what I forgot. That's that's like a classic like weed
See,
smoker
I would
thing.
be if I was a Buddhist, I'd be very I think that'd be very disrespectful to name it Big Buddha cheese. That's why I thought it wasn't it.
You know, it's funny. I think I did see someone protesting at a dispensary, a monk,
Hmm.
and
With the red and the
yeah,
shaved head and shit.
yeah, and
Was
he
he?
was
Did he try to hand you a little card or something, or a sticker, or a
yeah,
bracelet?
and he handed me a card, and I'm reading it, and it's like, this shit is fucked up. They should not be naming strains after us. And I'm like, sir, I'd be happy to help you out. And then he looked at me and he said, fucking bird gang.
Oh, he was a listener. He was a
He,
fan.
and an Eagles fan, yeah, of course.
Oh, that is great, dude. It's like you
And
never know when you're gonna run into a fan.
and he was that rare English monk. So
Yeah.
fucking bird gang.
Oh, dude. I mean, they come in all shapes and sizes,
They
dude.
do. And maybe he was Asians, but I'm not gonna do it like that. All right. Yous aren't gonna catch me doing that.
No, that would be if you did make fun of them, you would be a dickhead. Which
Yeah.
leads us into our next segment. Shove it in and twist it. Let's get into our dickhead of the week.
Hit the track, you nut sacks.
It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate
Now
your
that's a
guts, you
segue,
piece of
Michael.
fucking shit.
That's a segue.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm trying. I actually thought that one was going to be a bit aggressive too, but I guess it worked. This guy may go down as one of the biggest dickheads of the year. Okay. I've been getting into the cryptos. I've invested a lot of money into the Wawa tokens, and nobody's buying that yet. And the Hoagie tokens, that kind of thing. But I put all my life savings into a certain FTX. Do you know about this? Have you seen this in the news?
I mean, fuck Texas. Is that what we're talking about? FTX?
That's what I thought it stood for too. And I was like, yeah, fuck Dallas. Dallas sucks. Let me buy this. But no, it's not, and it's not FX like Fox. I like Fox. But it was not. It was this. It was a crypto, and a lot of people. You got the Tom Brady's. You've got a lot of famous people. They put a lot of money into it. It's all gone. Billions of dollars gone. And it's all this dickhead that ran it. He went by SBF. Okay.
So you guys trusted someone that didn't even have a real name, just had 3 letters.
No.
It's like, I'm gonna put my faith in shitty butt fucker, SBF.
Well, that's what he is now. But no, he's real. This is why I trusted him. His real name, Sam Bankman Fried. And of course, I'm going to put my money into a guy. Are you a good bank man? Well, actually, Bankman's my middle fucking name, dude. So of course, I'm going to trust a dude with the middle name Bankman. But turns out he was full of shit. And he lost billions of dollars. And now, I should have guessed it. His last name is also Fried, Bankman Fried. And when I'm fried, I'm not good with my money. And this dude was, came out in the news. Him and his friend who looks like Daria. She was like the.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hit that volleyball. Fuck these guys.
Diarrhea, cha cha cha. But dude, she and him, they were down there in the Bahamas with a crew. They're all smoking speed and eating each other out. And of course, the money was going to disappear because they're just fucked up on like uppers and downers.
Yeah,
And
I mean, like if you eat out every day, that does add up. I mean, the cost of, order and takeout. Are you, oh wait, you're talking about vaginers?
yeah, no,
Oh, okay. Okay.
these were
Also expensive.
they're in that, what's it called? They're polygrams. Uh, so they're polygrams, which means they're multiple sided, and they pick a side, any side, and some are shirts and some are skins.
Oh
And
yeah, if you're polygamous. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like I'll fuck you, I'll fuck you, I'll fuck you, and then I'm gonna go, I don't know, back home where I'm gonna fuck some other people.
yeah, and I'm gonna take a couple $1 billion, and then I'm just gonna spend it on you know meth.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I wish I could feel bad for you, but I still like, for the longest time, I thought crypto was like a kind of dubstep music. I did not know what it was. And then someone explained it to me, and I still didn't know what it was. And they were like, "Well, are you like, do you keep any like crypto on you?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm like, you talking about the skeleton from the '90s, Johns?" He's like, "Not as crypt keeper."
Hmm.
And I still don't know. It's like you're investing in something that's not really real, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
In a chain block.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah, and it's kind of, it turns out that crypto is as useless as Skrillex music. So it was all bullshit. It was all fake, and it's all worth nothing.
So in this instance, just like Skrillex, your shit, you were waiting for the drop.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the drop. And let me just tell you, that price it's dropping. And dude, it's not looking good. They've gone through waves of crypto. Crypto's been around a while. Yeah, you're investing. It's like stock market, but there is no stock. There's
I
and
mean, yeah, those eagles are just flying over my head. My whole philosophy in general is, I can't spend money I don't got.
mhm.
So like I don't think that's something I'll ever have to like considerable because it's just not something that I can do.
Yeah, I was a little late in getting into it. I saw all these people making tons of money. I was like, all right, well, now I'm gonna get into it. Put all my money into FTX. It's all fucking gone, dude. I'm talking like it's like $130, man.
Damn, dude, it's your whole life savings.
I know. So
Uh
so
that's
I'm
more
hurting
that's
right
more than
now.
me, which kind of hurts. Yeah, that fucking
I might
hurts
run
though.
a GoFundMe, maybe I can raise back the 130
All right,
that
dude,
was
you
lost.
you do a GoFundMe, I'll do a Go Find Me. Okay, so if you see me walking around the streets, go find me and give me some money. I will give it in turn to Cody. I will take a little bit of a commission fees for perks. Just thinking, if like is perks a stock you can invest in or no?
No, but the company that makes it is Endo Pharmaceuticals, and I invested in them because the Phillies were in the World Series, and I thought, if the Phillies win the World Series, this stock is going to skyrocket. Because everybody in Philly is going to be in perks, but the Phillies lost. Guess what? Still skyrocketed
Yeah,
because people were sad.
yeah. It's a two-way meet. All right.
But
It's a two-way hoagie. You're gonna bite it from either end. Okay.
so invest into Endo Pharmaceuticals. They are the company that makes perks, and because you got the Eagles are hot right now, and I think whether we win it all or we lose, that people are going to be popping perks in Philly.
Everybody perks most of the time.
Yeah.
Speaking of stuff you can't afford, or I can't afford, my dickhead of the week. Have you heard about these people, Balenciaga?
Oh my God.
Okay, so
Oh, I just saw this in the news yesterday.
it's
Rough.
another, yeah, it's like R. So Balenciaga, you guys, it's a really high end. Think of it like remember like DKNY? It's like that, but like way more official and way more expensive. So these cocksuckers were getting a lot of trouble because their new ad campaign, they're like sexualizing kids, and they're making the kids sexy. And then
Oh,
there's
the
like
teddy bears are like
the
like
teddy
ball
bears,
gags, and
yeah,
like they
like
have the teddy bear.
bondage.
They've got
S
dildos up their ass. The teddy bear.
Yeah, like the teddy bears all like dressed up like for like Eminem, you know, like that shit where like the M&Ms where you like fucking wear the leather johns and stuff. And people are outraged. And so but then it's like it's going down this whole conspiracy theory thing, right? So you got all these like suburban white women just like, if you look in the background, there's a D on the wall. The D stands for devil, Balenciaga, or Satanists. They're trafficking children.
Mhm.
Tom Hanks fucked the bear in that.
Yeah, they always go after Tom Hanks. They
Yeah.
want Tom Hanks to be evil so bad. They're
Yeah. And
like
it's
either like he lived on on what the fuck's his name, Weinstein's island, and
yeah. It's like he was in Forrest Gump. The picture, there's a tree in the background. Tree, Forrest Gump. He fucks little toy bears.
but dude, yeah, it's not a good look for the Balenciagas. And I think the only like rationals that I can put to it is that they were trying to get a rise out of like those the QAnons, and because they love that shit, and of course they're going to talk about it. But I think that's a stupid tactic, because it's not like those QAnons are buying expensive Italian clothing. So I
You hit,
really
dude.
don't get the motives here.
Dude, you hit the nail right on the hammer. I mean, it's like, so these Q anon people, like they can't afford Balenciaga. They're shopping at Target. So like you're getting a rise out of the wrong people. If anything, you got all these Karens and whatever you want to call them making these vidijons. But like, is that the type of press you want?
I know. And I like Balenciaga. They're like, we take full responsibility for this, but we are going to sue the fuck out of the company that took the pictures. It's like, okay, so you're not taking full responsibility. You're blaming it on someone else. But come on, you okayed that shit.
Yeah, dude. And it's just like, I don't know. So then people are like, and the funniest thing is you go on Twitter and all these poor fucks that have never owned Balenciaga in their lives are like, that's it. I'm boycotting Balenciaga. I'm not getting another bag. I'm not spending a single cent. And it's like you look at their like profile pic and it's like those like remember those juicy sweatpants from like fucking 15 years ago? You know what I'm talking about? Where it's just
Yeah,
like
it's a juicy on the ass.
yeah, every broad had like pink sweaty johns that said
That's it.
juicy on it.
I'm going on Twitter after this, and I'm telling everybody that I'm no longer wearing Balenciaga clothing after that
You
marketing.
got, dude, if you do that, you're bold, you're courageous, okay? You're, yeah, dude. And maybe who knows, maybe you will get some bush out of that. Cause like one of these broads will be like, oh, thank yous for standing up for little children's everywhere. And I want to suck your dick.
Hey, oh, dude, that's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, dude.
Well, except for the girl sucking my dick.
Yeah.
It's kind of a loss for her. But I got a huge bush. I haven't shaved it since the pandemic. It's messy down there, dude.
I mean, listen, jizz the season. It's cold out. As you can see, I got a little mussy stash.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I forgot to call that out last week. I forgot to call it out this week. You look like you work for Balenciaga.
Nah, dude, don't say that, dude. Listen, it makes me a little bit more intimidating. You know what? My facial hair grows fast. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Another good reason, if you got the mustache, any residual cocaine that falls out of your nose, it's gonna get caught on the mustache, these guys. So all you have to do is, I call it like, a flavor pouch. You just put it right here and like code. Oh man, I don't got no cocaine left. What do? I just lick my mustache and then boom, I'm good to go.
Dude, I loved it on Thanksgiving. You came out of the bathroom and you're sniffing, you're tickling the old nostrils there, and then you gave me a wink, and like you told me like you gave me the wink wink. There's like, and I know what that means. I went into the bathroom, and I am so thankful you left me a line on the back of the toilet like you always do every year. So good looking out, dude.
Yeah, I mean, when that's a true upper decker, these guys. Okay, not like can we grow up for a second? Okay, it ain't fucking making a duke in a toilet tank. A true upper decker is putting out a line for your homie to blast off when he comes in the bathroom.
Oh, dude. And we were chatty at the dinner table. Man, we went on at lengths about the spread and how it could be better. It was a good Thanksgiving, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think now would be a good point to. I mean, you knew this, but if any of our families listening, I did put some Percocets in the mashed potatoes. I crushed them up. I think that's why everyone was like feeling extra festival. Did you notice how nobody usually
No
we get
fights this year.
no fights? Okay. All right, that was totally strategical on my part because there's always some sort of misogynical, mixologist, racial qualifications going on. And we
Yeah,
had none of that.
it was great. It was the best Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
We were just we were perked up and we were slurping up some gravy and we
we
were
were
drinking
fucking yeah, dude.
we were drinking gravy out of grandma's boot. It got weird there for a second, but
Doing
we had
fucking
fun.
gravy shoeys. How about it?
Oh, good. It was a good one, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Toyota. Yeah, dude. Dude, it's like what a like. I really love how well rounded our shows are starting to become. You're getting a
This is
little
a
bit of
good one.
yeah, you're getting a little bit of everything, these guys. You're getting the dumb shit. You're getting even more dumb shit. We're mixing it in with some slightly dumb shit. You're getting a nice dumb sandwich, a
But
nice dumb hoagie.
it's not done.
I don't know. I gotta think about it. Wait, what's a cinnamon for that? What's a cinnamon for thinking about something? Ooh,
Uh,
it's time for Cody's conundrum. Woo. That's what you were talking about, right? Just
yeah,
all right,
yeah,
cool,
that's a
cool, cool.
great cinnamon. So I was watching the World's Cup, and I was watching these. Did you see Saudi Arabia won? Did you see that?
Yeah,
They beat uh what team? Argentina. They beat
Argentina.
Messi. They beat Messi. Um and I was thinking about because I got this Saudi Arabian friend, and he was real pumped up. He was real juiced up. Where was Messi? Where was Messi? Uh, but this dude is he's half Saudi Arabian, and I was wondering if you're half Saudi Arabian, does that make you pseudo Arabian?
Bruh. That's something you gotta do at 23andfuckme.com.
Yeah.
That's a website I created for girls. If you're 23 years old and you want to fuck me, sign up, dude. That's a good one. Pseudo Arabian, or not even if you're like half Saudi. Like, what if you're just like not sold on
Yeah.
what's going on in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah,
Pseudo.
I don't want to wear the white outfit.
I
I want
want
to
to
wear
let my
my
hair down.
I want to let my hair down. I want to wear an Eagles jersey. Maybe I'm just a pseudo Arabian.
I like that, dude. Very cool. Wow, what truer words were never broken. Use guys, another jam-packed episode. Is this episode? What episode is this? 50?
45, dude.
45. I'm good at math, but use
45 and alive. Let's do it, dude.
45 and alive. We're still going strong, continuing to get stronger. We are taking the equivalent of HGH, but for a podcast, these guys.
This was a good one.
Yeah,
This is my favorite podcast we've had in a long time. Well, last week's was my favorite, but this one I feel we hit a lot of nails on the head here.
A lot of nail, like we hit the nail right on the hammer. We took the hammer, we greased it up. I didn't shove it up my ass, but I wanted to.
Yeah, it was close.
It was close, but no cigarette. And we're gonna like. I think this is a great time to sign off. Dude, fucking Bird Gang, man, fucking
Fucking
Bird
Bird
Gang.
Gang, dude. Fucking Bird Gang.
Yeah, you guys. Steve Senegal, if you're out there, I will check the Instagrams. Yeah, so shout out to the Bird Gang. We appreciate yous. And as you know, life is short. So is your dick. So live it up when you can, while you can.
Fucking Bird Gang.
Oh, fucking Bird Gang, these guys.
Cousin Cody, out, dude.
Billy Martin.
With no
Sorry.
girls, and she
No,
can
that's
be
great.
a
All right, later,
punk
dude.
again with